In the late 1960s, the quiet town of Highgate in England became the center of a shocking scandal that would forever taint its reputation. What started as a few mysterious disappearances quickly escalated into one of the most sensational and disturbing events of the decade, shaking the very foundations of the community. Richard Smith, the town's esteemed pastor, was known for his piety and dedication to his flock. He was a trusted figure, someone people turned to for guidance and support. But behind the facade of a devout man of God, Smith harbored dark secrets that would soon be exposed in the most horrific way. Over several months, 5 women vanished from Highgate without a trace. The town was gripped by fear, with rumors of kidnappings and foul play spreading like wildfire. Then, in a shocking twist, the women were discovered in an old, dilapidated mansion on the outskirts of town. They were found in a hidden chamber, dazed, malnourished, and severely traumatized. As the investigation unfolded, authorities uncovered the existence of a secretive cult operating under the guise of religious fervor. Led by Pastor Smith, this group had been conducting bizarre and perverse rituals in the very church that was supposed to be a place of sanctuary. These rituals, which Smith claimed were sacred ceremonies of purification, involved drugging the women and subjecting them to extreme psychological manipulation, all in the name of spiritual enlightenment. Smith's cult believed that true communion with the divine could only be achieved through sacred unions, which were, in reality, ritualized sexual assaults. The women were forced to participate in these acts, often under the influence of hallucinogenic drugs that left them disoriented and unable to resist. Smith had carefully selected his victims, choosing those who were vulnerable, lonely, or searching for meaning in their lives, qualities he exploited to draw them into his twisted world. The town was thrown into chaos as the news broke. Smith, once a respected spiritual leader, was now the face of one of the most shocking cases of religious abuse the country had ever seen. The trial that followed was widely publicized, with lurid details splashed across newspapers, drawing national and international attention. During the trial, it was revealed that Smith had meticulously planned every aspect of his cult, using his position of authority to manipulate not only his victims, but also his congregation, who were oblivious to the horrors happening right under their noses. Witnesses described the terrifying rituals in harrowing detail, exposing the psychological and physical torment the women endured. Smith was ultimately convicted on multiple counts of rape, assault, and false imprisonment, and he was sentenced to life in prison. His accomplices, who had assisted in orchestrating the rituals, received similarly harsh sentences. The church where the cult operated was permanently closed, its dark history too painful for the community to bear. The aftermath of the scandal left Highgate scarred. The town's sense of trust was shattered, and the church, once a cornerstone of the community, became a symbol of betrayal and horror. The event sparked a national conversation about the dangers of blind faith and the potential for abuse within religious institutions. Even decades later, the story of Highgate's dark secret remains a chilling reminder of how easily evil can hide behind a mask of righteousness, and how the most trusted figures can sometimes harbor the darkest intentions.